Copy. Since you're slid there, I'm gonna try and keep them on.
Hello guys, welcome again. In this video we'll be talking about the balanced state. If the LZ you are landing at is a swimming pool, the balanced state is the diving board you jump from to hit the pool. Before we start, you'll notice I put my collective controller in the top left. Throughout the video you'll see me put my thumb down at the 50% mark to help you see exactly where the collective controller is at during various points in flight. As for the pedal and joystick inputs, I'll just be narrating that for you. We're going to mainly be talking about three things. Number one, transitioning into the balanced state from fast speeds. Number two, what the balanced state does for you. And number three, executing a handbrake turn from the balanced state. So, let's get started. You'll notice I'm flying contour flight at a very high speed with maximum collective pitch, trying to simulate what a hasty journey to the LZ might look like. Right now, I'm maxing out my speed and my pedals have little to no input on my flying. Trying to do a tight maneuver at this speed and posture will not be pretty or accurate and will likely result in a crash. So what we need to do before we get 1,000 meters from the LZ is enter the balanced state. So now with my thumb at the 50% mark, let's walk the collective back and pull our nose up very gently. Now you'll notice our engine sound has changed. Our main rotor is pushing less air and our airframe is level with the horizon. Also take note your speed is declining slowly. That's okay, you're not bleeding speed for a landing, however you're moving to stable cruising speeds at which you can use your tail and perform complex maneuvers to do what you'd like. It's also easier to begin bleeding speed from this position. So now that you're in the balanced state, let's do a handbrake turn. Now I know that was a lot to take in, so let's rewind a little bit here. And maybe run it back in slow motion. This is a difficult maneuver to master, but hopefully this slow motion clipping guidance will help you fully get the hang of it. This maneuver requires focus on all three of your flight peripherals. Let's start with the pedals. For most of the entire maneuver up until the end, full right pedal is required. Now for the cyclic or joystick. You can see me preparing for the maneuver by tilting about 30 degrees to the right. Very quickly after that, I have gone fully back cyclic as well as turned the aircraft damn near sideways. But not quite. Now use your own judgment once you've slowed on how to ease the cyclic back to level and straight flight. As for the collective in the top left, it's important that during most of this maneuver you ease down on the collective almost completely. Then about halfway through the turn, you start bringing it back. Okay, so here we begin. So we're banking just 30 degrees to the right there. Now we're going to start walking the collective down and full right pedal. Now pull back on the cyclic with the full right pedal, back on the cyclic, and keep tilting to the right. Now right about here we're going to bring the collective back up. And we're going to keep pulling back on the cyclic and we're going to ease off on the right pedal. Ease off. Now you can see I'm dropping the collective just a little bit so that we don't gain unnecessary altitude and it comes right back up to a hover. And now we're focusing pretty much on the second half of the turn. It's mostly just your cyclic. You want to focus on all your cyclic inputs so that you end up where you want to be. Now there's something very important to note about this maneuver. It's very different on advanced flight model, so if you're going to fly on advanced flight model, keep in mind that this is an SFM video, standard flight model. Advanced flight model has different physics. Okay guys, thank you for joining me on another video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned some stuff. Just leave in the comments any tips that you may have, anything I might have missed. What equipment do you use to fly? What is your favorite bird to fly? Is there a video you'd like to see me make? Just let me know in the comments. Thanks for joining me, guys. Peace out.